One thing that we love about working with the Odell Group is that there's always somebody in the group that's been in a particular house, whether we're looking at that house as a potential purchase or want to look at that house as far as a comp. There seems to always be somebody that's been in that house at some point in time, and that's a big benefit that you don't get looking at property on the internet.
I would say that's a good place to start because you see a lot of product.
I mean, what works is working with somebody that you trust, that knows the market, and that has their finger on the pulse of what's going on.
We moved to Tustin 26 years ago, and we had seen the Odell Group signs everywhere we went for years, and we knew that they were a full-service real estate company and that they had staging and everything else that we might need. So when it came time for us to sell our house of 26 years, we decided to go through them.
There's a really good team in place to handle the transaction side of things, a good team in place to handle getting the house set up for sale, and some decorating ideas, different things to do to the house to make it more marketable. And I think as far as the team that does the website development and the collateral material, it's first class. We had one house that on the open house, I think there were 70-some couples, families that came through on a weekend, and I think that was due to the pre-marketing that the Odell Group did as far as website, video, pictures, and things like that.
Being on your own isn't a benefit. You need to have somebody that knows what they're doing, being able to find the house that you want. Sometimes there's multiple offers in on a house, and having somebody with knowledge of maybe what the seller's looking for, what the market history is like, can help you out versus just being a individual going in and putting an offer in.
And we have friends, moving from different cities, Newport or Yorba Linda, and they're looking in our area, realizing they can, have good schools and have more land and more space. So we have, referred them to the Odell Group because of the experience that we had.
And more than anything, the Odells have the ability to create win-win situations. If we hadn't had the Odell Group working on our behalf and the buyer's behalf, we wouldn't be here.
I'm a real estate broker. I have been for 30 years. I could represent myself, but it'd save some money, but at the end of the day, I'd probably have a fool for a client. So having the right person, having an expert who knows that market is really, really important.
The thing we love about your group is inside connections. I mean, you have been in this area for so long, you know what's going on, and I feel that in both times we've sold our houses that has really been the biggest, that's what's made it so successful.
Their experience and knowledge of the market is what makes us live in our home. It's the most important thing in our life is where we live. And without the Odell Group helping us out, we wouldn't be here.
The Odell Group had managed to put together and broker a deal that worked for everybody, so we wound up buying a house.